He is a cybernetic organism unlike no other. An experimental prototype far more advanced than me. Comprised totally of liquid metal. That liquid is eggnog. Or hot cocoa. I'm not sure. He is Sinbad. Hooray!
Here's to you, Dad.
It's KaijuNoir's 5th annual Christmas Commentary Special.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a vintage Chevrolet. Hey, jingle bells, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, make your spirit fly. Oh, what fun it is to laugh and sing in this sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a vintage Chevrolet. Hey, jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Ow! Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah. Sick world we're living in. Sick people.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another annual Christmas commentary special. I am your host, Andres Perez, aka KaijuNoir. And joining me tonight on this festive occasion, I have with me my co-host. You may have remembered him from tons of videos, especially all those good old audio synchronicity streams. Give it up for the Turbinator.
Tonight, Christmas freeze is over.
And of course, following up, we have Sinbad, the Mad Bomber.
What a sick, terrible world this is. I can't stand them in this live stream. Damn
it. And last but certainly not least, it is the savage one herself, Miss Laura. That's your cue.
The Silent Night.
You're supposed to unmute me.
Oh, okay. I just gave everyone the chance to, do stuff on their own.
Okay.
How dare you do that?
I know. I'm scared now. I'm scared.
Codependence.
What do you expect? I'm dressed up like a discount Jedi or discount Jake Lloyd. You can't expect much out of me, okay?
I guess, wait, before we start this,
it's not discount. Dead? It was bought at a holiday sale, not discount.
Yes, it was mystical space night.
You're our new baby Yoda, Andres. The puppet quit.
And to answer Laura's question, Sinbad, our good old Mr. David Atkins is not dead, thankfully. He is at the ripe age of 66.
Okay, so he's still fairly young.
Yes, by today's standards.
I had the kid passed away like last year or this year, so I was like, wait a minute.
Now, when it comes to Sinbad the Sailor,
I know he gets a bad reputation amongst the real comic fans. I've only ever seen one stand-up special from Sinbad, but he's pretty funny. He's nice, good, clean comedy, and he got his start on Star Search, the old variety talent search show, hosted by Ed McMahon. Yes.
I do remember like a couple years ago where everyone somehow thought that like Sinbad was in a genie movie.
I wasn't in a genie movie, you crazy kids on Twitter.
And then he finally made a short parodying all that misconception.
Right. Yeah, it was a fairly believable short too. I've even seen the short though bandied around as, see, this is evidence.
Oh wow.
The Mandela
it's
effect
not.
all over again.
People are
So-
stupid.
It's a stupid world we live in with stupid people.
Case in
And so
point,
let's see.
us.
Yeah, exactly. And also joining us our not so stupid audience. We have Jason Rajas. I'm very sorry to butcher your name. Get in the chopper. You'll be hearing a lot of bad Schwarzenegger impressions throughout this stream. We have JF here. He's like, oh boy, here we go again. We have King Little Caesar here. Oh,
Love your
geez.
pizza.
We have our good friend S452. Let's go, boy!
Woo!
We have the almighty Oreo King saying, when are we going to get a sexy pinup calendar of Kaiju? Trust me, you're never going to get that. You don't want that. You may think you want that, but you don't.
I did some test sketches for it, and Andres was like, no way, Jose.
I was like, I looked at it, I was like, really? Fuck that.
I won't
And
use
let's-
them, but I will take them.
He just slipped them into his pocket.
And we have this individual. I'm not sure if you heard of this person, Laura, Mr. Jensen VT. He did do a
He's
Sinbad
behind
Voyage
me.
movie.
Oh no, he's in the house.
Oh my god!
He's in the walls.
And we have our good friend Valerie here. I'm at work right now. Don't worry, we're closing in an hour. Awesome. Hopefully you can stick
Val.
around afterwards. And finally, we have Joel Davis here. Hello, everyone. Oh, what a fun commentary.
It hasn't started, Joel.
Oh yeah,
The
and
commentary.
I love Nick's comment here. As the local mailman, I'm actually not allowed to comment on this film.
He'll go to federal prison if he does. It's scary.
I didn't want to
I
ask.
thought this is the
Nick
reason.
about
This film is the reason most mailmen are outlawed in most states, I believe. I made that.
Yeah,
up.
you have to
It's not
you have to
true.
go to the post office here in California and just throw it at you from the doorway.
Let's see. King Little Caesar said, Kaiju Noir, off topic, but have you heard what Kellen Goff is going to voice Alien Zarab in Shin Ultraman, while the voice actor of Shaggy Rogers is going to voice the bad guy in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I heard about Shaggy voicing the being in the FNAF movie, but I'm not familiar with Kellen Goff.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. And also we have Titan Goji here. Jingle All the Way is the greatest Christmas movie ever.
Get out.
I will say this. Jingle All the Way is the greatest of the Jingle All the Way series, of which there are 2 films. in the
Oh
series.
God, you're right. What was the second one with Larry the Cable Guy?
Oh,
Yep. With had
Crap
nothing to do
fest.
with this movie.
jingle some of
Ooh-wee.
the way. Like,
Like really, you couldn't
Jingle
get,
more of the way.
jingle
well,
harder
like-
the way.
what was that one guy like?
Jiggle your
Uh,
belly all the way.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
it's Larry the Cable Guy.
You have
Anyways,
to explain it. It's not funny.
Okay.
what was
I mean,
the-
it wasn't
the-
funny to begin with, but
What was the name of that actor who played Ivan Drago in Rocky 4?
Oh yeah, what's his?
Because I think he was in Kindergarten
Dolph
Cop
Lundgren?
2. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dolph
Dolph Lundgren.
Lundgren.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, if you're gonna like get him to, he already did a shitty direct-to-video sequel to a Schwarzenegger movie. Might as well get him to do Jingle All the Way too.
yeah. Well, that's my problem with this movie specifically. Is maybe the Schwarzenegger casting. It does make it a bit of an oddball and a curiosity, no doubt. But he could, like, him and Sinbad have this sort of arch rivalry going through the movie. He could knock Sinbad out like with a fingertip. I mean, he just seems a little too heroic and super action hero-y for me. I guess that's part of the point, subverting the expectations. But
To be
Right.
fair, Sinbad is famous for being very durable. Remember when they dropped him off that hill? He survived. I'm not joking, that's the
Anyways.
true thing that happened.
Like, didn't a similar thing happen to like Hulk Hogan with, what was it called?
Santa
where
with
he was, like,
muscles and Mr. Nanny and
yeah,
yeah.
and wasn't he like another one with Christopher Lloyd where he was like some alien bounty hunter?
Oh yeah,
God,
that's
what
Suburban
was that?
Commando. Or not
Suburban
is it
Commando.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So it's like it's a thing where they just get these like big imposing tough guys and just like slap them in the middle of like some wacky comedy, like Stallone with like "Stop or My Mother Will Shoot."
Yes. All cinema classics on tonight on Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah,
Or
Stop her.
didn't they do like a similar thing with like Vin Diesel? They did something silly with him. I know with like
Tooth Fairy.
the Tooth Fairy. I think that was Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, what was the Vin Diesel one? Not Date.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know. Like he was like taking care of the like children.
Yeah.
And like there was the poster with him and the baby. He's like, really?
I'd rather see
let's-
Vin Diesel as a giant baby personally, but that's my fantasy. So.
That's pretty close.
I need changing.
Shave me and change my diaper.
I've got a family. Now I want my diaper changed.
Let's see. Answering a question, a comment from Almighty Oreo King. By the way, I don't know if I told you I'm the Orin guy you met at G Fest. I'm very sorry. My memory is really bad. What do you mean by Orin? I don't know what the reference is there.
Maybe Orange is he an Oompa Loompa? Could be.
I don't know.
Possibly.
That's a possibility.
Is he trying to
let's
say
see.
Odin? The Odin guy?
We have Matthew L here joining in the chat. Super secret mailman lore. Back when we were just talking about that topic. Let's see. JF said Arnold could destroy Sinbad without even looking at him. Doesn't even need to lift a finger. His presence alone is enough.
Yeah, but little known fact: Sinbad wears multicolor outfits to confuse and scare his enemies, like a giant butterfly.
Thank you, Davis. It's The Pacifier. That was the movie that
I was trying to
Vin
look it up.
Diesel was in. Okay. Let's see here. So let's get started. So I put the film in the description of the video.
What, you're not going to let us drink some alcohol and prepare ourselves for this nightmare?
That you should have done that beforehand. You know how this thing usually goes. Exactly. You see, Laura's in no position to do so, and it'd be very rude to drink in front of her, guys.
And all I got is 28 cases of tequila. I feel so disappointed.
How stereotypical of you, Ref.
I know. I like worms. They're chewy and yummy.
All right. So, like I said,
wish you were drunk in Christmas.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my bottle.
see. So we have the video. Thanks to our good friend. Brain
before
here.
we start the movie,
Yes.
let me
Yes.
exit the studio and come back in because I'm lagging a little. If that's okay.
Okay. Oh,
That's
sure.
his
Go
excuse
ahead.
to escape. He's not coming back.
So in the meantime, please click on the link, or if you happen to have the DVD like Davis here, get the video ready to right before the 20th Century Fox logo starts. And thanks to Davis here, he helped discern that this is in fact the extended cut of the film, which I didn't even knew there were multiple cuts of the movie.
Oh my god.
It's apparently a whole 3 or 4 minutes longer.
Oh my god.
And it mostly consists of just shots that go on just a few seconds longer here and there.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I seem to remember that. I took a picture of you at your booth. Okay. I do remember. I do vaguely remember that. You have to excuse me. I know I feel really bad about this, but like I have been to I think 5 conventions this year. So, but something like that, I do remember that happening. But thank you very much for showing up.
You should keep a hotel log at your table, and everybody who visits it or buys something should write inside of it. So,
that wouldn't be a bad idea. To be honest.
Yeah, I started as a joke, but halfway it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, wait a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. And so, let's see. So, everybody, have your videos ready or have your DVDs ready. Just asking, your VHS is ready, your laser discs ready. Don't know if this movie ever came out on laser disc. So just want to ask, are all 3 of you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Hold on.
Yeah.
Take a swig, everyone.
Here's to you, Dad.
Oh man, all the worms escape from a tequila bottle. They don't want to be here for this. Damn it.
Creamy.
Okay, so we will be pressing play in 10 seconds. And when I say go, that's when we press go, play. So get ready to press play in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all of those bells, jingle them all of the way, all those jingle bells.
You know,
We
they
used to be
recently
a
changed this to, they changed the
We used to be
logo
a
to 20th Century
company.
Studios.
Oh.
We used
Why
to be a
not
company.
21st century? Behind times as always.
Yeah, blame Disney for that.
To have the 0.
Yes, back in
don't-
1492 when Chris Columbus sailed the ocean blue. And
I'm gonna
Made
make
Home
a
Alone.
crappy movie.
And
Hey,
a
it's
banana
on.
made the movie with the worm.
Oh yeah. It sure is.
Oh, this is. Oh, we put in the wrong movie. It's Power Rangers the movie.
I know. I was gonna say everywhere I
Yay.
turn, goddamn Power Rangers.
Yeah.
This is like if all the Power Rangers were alpha, though.
You know, as a kid, this always confused the hell out of me. It's like, why make the obvious Power Ranger parodies the bad guys? Unless this was like directed by someone who thought like Superman was like way better than the Power Rangers and wanted to make a little short movie where he's like just beating the shit out of them.
I didn't make this. I promise.
Why do they look like the things from like Space Odyssey?
Yeah. That's not.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Richard Mall? That's Richard
He's not.
Mall.
Well, that was Richard.
Yeah.
This is actually filmed at Vasquez Rocks, which is famous for Kirk fighting the Gorn and Tim Allen
Mhm.
fighting the Garignac.
Yeah. Bill and Ted's
and
Bogus Journey.
Yeah, better things.
Yeah.
Wasn't-
Ironically enough, it is used quite a bit in Power Rangers first 3 seasons.
Yeah, I was gonna
as
say
well.
those like sharp like rock formations. I swear I've seen like the command center Photoshop between them.
Oh no, you're absolutely right, and it was also heavily used in Ninja Quests Part 1 to 4.
It's the closest they can get to a Kamen Rider rock quarry.
Yeah.
I had a freak out the rest of the film.
S452 said footage of furries in their $1,000 fursuits at Rainforest. Davis says Turbo Man implies the existence of a pre-existing toku show for it to be adapted from.
I hate Booster.
Mom, Dad, Booster.
Is that the guy from Star Wars? The kid?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Jake Lloyd.
Yeah, that's why.
And there's Mrs. Tom Hanks right there. Rita Wilson.
Really? Really?
Rita?
Rita.
Oh no, Rita!
After 10,000 years, I'm finally in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah. You know, Tom Hanks probably would have done well on the Schwarzenegger part in this film because he's a, at this time anyway, was sort of that
Mhm.
goofy actor.
And here
Oh,
we
yeah,
are
I can
at
see
the
that.
sexy music party.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Martin Mull.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell kind of store is this.
Pixar.
You're my number one customer.
He's
Why
got
is she
cue
using
cards.
folders and not paper? Is that kind of wasteful?
Yeah, it is weird.
It's cute.
Maybe the
though.
closest thing she can find to like construction paper to make cue cards.
Oh my god, I am so old. I recognize all this technology.
He's doing the business.
Yes.
on the business things.
I am such a good businessman.
You're my number one customer. Oh, you tell that to all your maids.
That's pretty much this is this is
He does kind of look like his ex-wife.
Howard Langston, isn't he the Man Bat?
That's pretty much me whenever I'm like at a convention and selling my comics. You're my number one customer.
Yeah.
I know you got so
that
wrapped
kinda
up in selling that you accidentally gave Mark Rivers away during Power
Out of the
Rangers.
way. Hey, raccoon, out of the way, grandma, out of the way, kids playing in the street.
I will be the governor of the state and it will make it better.
I'm going to take over California so I can destroy the traffic with my bare hands. Ah!
I've never done karate, but do they do like Christmas displays with their karate?
Christmas
Like,
karate.
Definitely. I've done taekwondo for a number of years in elementary school, and yeah, we never did anything like that.
I
Like, are they
practice
gonna save
kickboxing
Christmas?
recreationally, so I don't. Oh.
I once destroyed a whole kitchen with my fists.
Oh.
No, I never noticed this until now. Just like all these housewives, like all complimenting him.
And Phil scores back of the net. Oh yeah. Ugh. Perfect way. Yeah, a waste again of a perfectly good Phil Hartman in his element, but just giving him a really creepo character. He could have been the Schwarzenegger role, for God's sake.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Was he ever a lead? Not to
No,
my knowledge.
that's the sad thing. Just as his star was rising before his unfortunate end, he was always a side character or a co-star, but he was never a lead. And I think he would have been perfect in either a comedy or even a dramedy if given the chance.
Yeah, was it? I don't know if this show was running at the same time as News Radio, but yeah, and he was on Saturday Night Live, of course. But yeah, he was a pretty big-ish name back then. He could have gotten something better than this.
Yeah. He was a rising star. It's like I imagine if he was still alive today, he'd be probably getting an Oscar nom at this point.
Have you seen this boy?
Flashbacks, no.
I decided to look at the last 3 movies that Schwarzenegger was in prior to Jingle All the Way. So the last movies were True Lies, Junior, and Eraser. The last one I've never heard of.
Oh,
and then right after this was Batman and Robin.
Oh Christ! This was a
and after that was End of Days.
Yeah, I remember Eraser was like the beginning of the end for his popularity, because in that one he plays a mercenary who helps people fake their own deaths. But yeah, that one was kind of critically lambasted despite making a profit. So
well, I'm looking at the director Brian Levant's filmography here. The Flintstones, Beethoven, Are We There Yet? This man's a war criminal. This is hey, he's a repeat offender.
The Flintstones wasn't that bad.
He made Viva Las Vegas or Viva Rock Vegas. Too,
fuck!
Yeah,
that a little bit.
Yeah.
Laura, can you drive us to his house so we can have revenge?
Sad moment here. Oh,
very heart wrenching.
My father
My dad won't support me to be a one-man killing machine. Oh.
He's disappointed me as badly as Luke. Cookies, mates.
Come on.
Yeah, I bet you wish you didn't make this, you sorry son of a bitch. Anyway, yeah.
Mission failed.
Written by Randy Cornfield.
Okay. Davis, go Jamie. And let's see, we have a longtime viewer of the channel. We have A here. He said, and he used the catchphrase, "You've just been erased," before he killed someone. Back when we were talking about Eraser. Earlier before, what was it? We had JF. He said, did you know that they were selling Turbo Man dolls? And I think I've heard about that like a year or 2 ago.
Well, you need a Draco Azul Turbo Man like art.
Yeah. Trust me, man. I've been this year has been like a how would I say trial and error when it comes to the actual Draco Azul action figure. But
on the bright
we'll get him
side,
next time.
Yeah, on the bright side, a lot less exploding cars. So you're doing well.
And asking a question from earlier from Oreo King, when we gonna get a Draco Azul anime adaptation? Anything's possible, but at the moment, not in the cards right now. But I would love it for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever come home and find Phil Hartman on your roof?
Yes.
That's a little disturbing.
Yeah, it was a very common problem.
Every once in a blue
the 90s.
moon.
Yeah.
We got a Rangers addict here.
What a son of a gun.
Not a flying toy. Hand sold separately.
Clearly, I will go sailing no more.
Jimmy's on the move.
Leave me alone, you turbo on you. Oh damn it! I screwed that one
What
up.
kind of chair was that they had?
90s chair.
Grandma's chair?
It was like the weird golden ribbon chair. It looks
Yes.
painful.
Rhino Blaster. Oh man, why is he showing up in a movie of such low quality?
Who? Where? What?
There's a Rhino Blaster toy on the kids' lamp shelf.
Is that a Power Rangers thing, Raph?
Yes, of course.
You know,
God damn it.
after SWAT cats, I'll accept any name at this point. And not laugh. I've grown.
I've warned you, Brayton.
The Cowboys.
Don't you poo-poo my SWAT cats.
I won't litter box your SWAT cats.
Note to
Oh,
self:
great.
Callie Briggs fan art.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Arnold.
German in the half shell.
He's doing comedy, guys. He's growling.
Oh.
Why hasn't Schwarzenegger never appeared in Power Rangers?
Give it time. He needs money, and Netflix will pay anybody.
I mean, shit. In that case, you should be in the upcoming Netflix Power Rangers season.
I would love to voice any monster.
Heck, he can be the monster. Don't know. He shoots his laser through the gap in his teeth.
Take that. They called me the Gapinator.
Why did he turn French there?
I don't know.
Oui, John Connor.
The
You didn't do a good
Baconator.
job, huh? Oh.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Like, there was a Captain America. Like JF pointed out the Captain America on his wall. I was like, oh, okay, that's
If
interesting.
Captain America exists in this universe, who the fuck cares about Turbo Man?
I was gonna say, like, this is like supposed to be 1996. Like, what kid was into Captain America that much to put him all over your wall?
My
Oh,
brother Gabe. To be fair, Brayton, at this point, the only Captain America thing available was the canon film.
The one with what's his
People that
name?
made this
Not
movie
Red
didn't have
Brown.
kids.
Rock and roll jetpack It's terrible time and stuff. You shoot your eye out, Jamie. Oh, Johnny. You heard it here, folks. Turbo Man can buy your child's love.
Huzzah! I'm
Just
not through
tossing out the window. Dad!
Hits Phil Hartman on the way down.
Oh, neighbor.
No, you weren't. It was capitalism.
Or like how they're like, it's 96. See, he's got the Olympic shirt on.
I smell a plot.
Is that a balloon? Why is there a balloon? Are we just watching the movie now? Yeah, we're just
No, the other Turbo Man doll.
No, that's Spider-Man, honey.
For a moment there, dear, I thought I had to kill you with my torpedo boobs.
You heard it here, folks. Turbo Man can buy your wife's love.
That's what Phil Hartman bought too.
Always think
Yeah.
right ahead. Turbo Man cereal.
and Turbo Man milk.
You know what? Maybe
Turbo Man
one.
plastic spoons that light up when you press the button.
Turbo Man wallpaper.
No, they wouldn't light up. They would change color if you put them in the milk. That's what they would
Oh
do.
yeah, I remember those.
Thankfully, I don't
That
think we
doesn't
ever
sound
had Power
healthy.
Rangers cereal.
I would be honestly disappointed if there's not a Schwarzenegger Turbo Man pop figure by now.
There is. I just looked it up. There's a pop figure for him, and then the villain
Nice.
from Turbo Man.
Oh, sweet! I can get Sinbad as a pop figure. Sweet.
No, not that villain. The green.
Damn
guy.
it! A Phil Hartman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pop me in your mouth. What? Wrong kind of figure? Oh.
That's not
With
what you
act-
do
with
a pop
action.
figure.
With action crotch. I apologize to future generations.
Action crotch. Oh shit!
You should apologize to this generation, Ralph.
Venison is made from reindeer.
This generation deserves my punishment.
You snap its neck.
Yes.
God. Think I'll swing by the news station and scare the crap out of Dave Foley with this thing. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
These Canadians who love it. It's like a piece of home.
Mom.
Happy holidays.
That is imported
This
all the way
film-
from the Arctic tundra.
This movie coming up soon, we'll see the Mall of America. So this film technically takes place partly in, or at least partly in or around Bloomington, Minnesota. This is a very Midwestern movie.
Don't you miss the good old days when animals on film were actually real animals and not CGI props?
Yeah, I'm sure the people working with the animals miss those days, Raph.
Yeah. I'm sure the animals don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only wondering just how freaked out Phil Hartman must be and how much he's trying to suppress it because he's that damn good of an actor.
I think that grin is very telling.
Because like this thing needs to go away.
Oh my God, it's gnawing on my fingers now.
Do I need shots for this? This it
Well,
have shots.
Yeah, one wrong move and those antlers could pierce his face.
Okay.
That'd be a great Christmas card. I gotta draw that.
I feel like there's not enough snow if this is supposed to be in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's sort of just. Well, that's more like it. Twin
That's
Cities.
stock footage.
That's okay. Well,
Oh, and this is clearly the back lot of some studio.
yoo-hoo.
Let's see. Looking up at the recent comments here. Let's see. Little King Caesar said, Andres, Kaiju Noir, I'm from Minnesota, and I have been to the Mall of America plenty of times. I even go there just to play Pokemon Go. Oh, cool.
West Edmonton Mall is better. Largest mall in North America, friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Matthew L. said, about the Mall of America scene, my parents were actually there to see it being shot live. Cool.
Oh my.
Nice. I just have to make a note. It's a very important to note that this was a breakout role for Sinbad since he did a very bold acting choice of just wearing one primary color.
And just being himself. Showing up to set with no dialogue. Here we go, ramping up.
I wonder if Nick has ever been in this
Occupy the
position
North
before.
You've ever been what?
If he's ever been in this position before where the stress of the holidays ever get to him just like this.
Yeah. No, has any of you guys been in a situation where you're just minding your own business and a random stranger starts a conversation with you?
Yeah.
Raph.
Shut up, Brayton. You know me.
He's still going. This guy is totally an InfoWars subscriber. Right here.
And then they're gonna put the poison in the river and make all the frogs gay.
And then I don't get the Turbo Man for Christmas. Turbo Man is a false flag.
Arnold, just snap his neck.
God. This man should be working. What is he doing?
Oh no! This is how Sinbad reacts when people tell him he was in Shazam. This is
You can
He wasn't
tell
even
his
acting at that point.
Yeah, you can tell his improv has no effect because I don't see a single smile in that crowd.
Was this a recreation of that poor Walmart employee during the whole Tickle Me Elmo scenario?
Yeah.
Did you guys have like a Turbo Man thing that you guys wanted for Christmas?
Oh, I guess for me it would just be whatever like the latest Megazord was out at the time.
For me,
That's
it
easy
was
for your parents. He wants the Megazord again.
yeah. For me, it was Teen Sphinx. So
I was never a big toy guy. That and I was a Jew, so not Christmas wasn't that big around my house around childhood.
As soon as I said it, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I got 8 crazy pairs of underpants. All right, there's your.
You weren't even excited for Turbo Battle Rabbi Robo?
Did you get days of the week plus another extra day of underwear for Hanukkah? Is that how it worked out?
Or
Super Rabbi. With
did you ever get at least
sidekick Minch Man?
I mean, did you ever get like a single dreidel at least?
The dreidels, I've never owned a dreidel. I've played with a dreidel. They're really stupid. They're just like tops. They're
But they land on the
something to
shape,
fidget-
and the shape is
something to
like, a
fidget
little
with
secret
at most.
message.
It's
I don't like
That's
evil alien
horrifying.
conquerors.
Yeah.
rams both of their heads together, forming one large head, and then punches that in the face.
Or you know what? If it wasn't like a Megazord, it would probably be like a specific Beast Wars character, a toy.
Mm.
I want the Optimal Optimus with the 4 multiple changes.
You know, as a good consolation prize, he could have gotten all the other characters. So when he did eventually get a Turbo Man, he would have a complete set. Or if there was no Turbo Man, unless Jamie's a horribly spoiled
I think
little
that's the
brat,
old
so-
Kenner's Toys Star Wars trick grift
Yeah.
they tried to pull on kids back then. Have 5 Jawas and wait for the Darth Vader toy to come.
Hey, I like Jawas.
Of course you
Jawas
would,
are
Raph.
cool. They're fun.
And S452 said, "This is too much like getting a PS5 or Xbox Series X."
Any time of the year, not just Christmas.
I don't know why I found that so funny. Hey, it's her from that 70s
I think
show.
is that Nancy Cartwright?
No, it's not Nancy
No.
Cartwright.
It's also not the lady from that 70s.
Oh, wait. Okay, you're right. It is Lisa Simpson. I'm sorry about that.
Capitalism is a lie, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Like caramba!
Just like me.
Little Simpsons girl, don't talk to the muscle man.
Oh, this is actually like an extended scene for this cut.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I think this is the director's cut I found. I tried to, locating this thing online isn't that difficult, but
Yeah, if we're going to suffer, let's suffer in
Womp
full.
womp.
Nobody likes Polsta.
forcefully in the trash.
Like where's Schwarzenegger? He does everything forcefully.
Just ask his maid.
Try not to
Which
make a joke,
one?
but you did it for me.
I'm sorry. It'd be funny if he catched the car and just ripped it open and took the Turbo Man. The movie would be over.
Schwarzenegger, you're not
quickly.
supposed to be chasing after cars. That's supposed to be the cop's job.
Yeah.
Toys.
Oh, hey, Ghost Rider. Oh, Spawn. Okay, you definitely know this is a 90s
Was
movie.
there a Hercules
Mhm.
toys?
Was that Louis Anderson? No, it's not.
No.
Oh,
Maybe that might have been Hercules because this was around the time the Kevin Sorbo show was on.
Yes.
in the land.
What a weird Saturday afternoon that was.
What?
No, they used to... I used to be Hercules Andres. No. They used to air Hercules and Xena back to back on Saturday afternoons. And when I used to do dry cleaning, that was the only interesting show on, unfortunately.
They always played ours at like 4 o'clock in the morning on like Saturday.
Oh, really? You're a loser. You're gonna laugh at you. You a big old dummy.
And let's see, Matthew L. Oh, I like that shot.
Instant karma.
You see, paper covers rock. I will show you what the rock can do to paper.
Jesus, he still got it.
At least he didn't make a spectacle out of himself.
Matthew L says, literally no one cares about Booster. Furries are on that big copium right now. JF says, how is Turbo Man a hot-selling toy in Spawn if Spawn exists?
Isn't it ironic? Like it's like Booster is obviously supposed to like ape Alpha 5 or other like sidekick characters nobody likes, but now we live in a day and age where thanks to the comic books, Alpha is like one of the coolest characters ever.
Anyways,
crickets everywhere.
Oh, stranger danger.
It's time to fill your Hartman.
Oh.
This is a horror show.
He needs that apron to hide his bulge. Oh, yelling at kids is funny to me.
Is he married in this?
No, the wife is absent. He's a bachelor, as they call it.
Doesn't he have a wedding ring on?
Oh shit, you're
Right
right.
there.
I see it. There's some serious implications here.
The famous cookie scene.
Is he gonna say the thing?
Too late.
We can make so many horrible jokes right now.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
Oh, no.
Ah, he said it, ladies and gentlemen. He did the thing.
Thank you.
Do they even have payphones anymore? Like, is that a thing?
I've seen them, but they're usually like so
Usually a man living in
abandoned.
it.
Yeah.
He just entered ecstasy with one bite of those cookies. I think Arnold just had phone sex with Phil Hartman and we talked over it. That was...
It truly was the sexiest scene in the whole movie.
Put the cookie down.
I don't want to talk to you, Sinbad. I fear that Phil Hartman will take my wife's rump roast next.
It's not working. It's just maybe is he not even a mailman? Maybe he's just like pretending to be one.
Good point.
Like,
Stolen valor.
Like he got kicked out of his house during Halloween and he doesn't have any other change of clothes.
You just met him and he almost killed you.
Looks like a gun on his hat. I don't understand.
Yeah. That is a comfortable looking hat, though. That would keep you warm.
I have one of those Elmer Fudd hats to keep my ears warm.
It's a deer stalker, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called?
Something like that, yeah.
You, Brayton, no offense, but you do look a little bit like a GQ Elmer Fudd.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank God for that man's Tourette's, or else this plot might have halted. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, it happens.
The Great Race.
You know, that's what I was talking to you a little bit about this, Raph. I think this movie could have worked if made by Blake Edwards, because it has that sort of manic slapstick tinge to it. If it came, 20 years, if it came like in the 80s when that whole Cabbage Patch doll craze was going on, could have been a little more timely. By 96, that was kind of passe. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That was the one my sister wanted. She really wanted a Cabbage Patch doll. I think it's creepy as fuck.
I think my sister might have like one or two Cabbage Patch dolls as well.
Okay. Dead eyes
Patch
and yarn
and
for
then-
hair.
Cabbage Patch was first and then Beanie Babies, yes?
Yeah. Both of those were before you were born.
Of course. Ancient relics.
I remember Cabbage Patch.
There's your Mall of America.
Oh,
Hey.
still has the same sign.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
In the biosphere known as the Mall of America, thousands of people await carousel.
Snoopy Land.
It is a little silent.
Oh
land,
shit!
yeah.
They have like carnival rides and no.
Oh,
like,
they've got a
theme park rides in
freaking
there?
we at the West Edmonton Mall in West Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We have the largest indoor amusement park.
Ooh.
Deaths have been abound over the years, but nevertheless,
The kidnapper is still at large.
What's the name of the theme park in the Edmonton one?
I don't remember. They used to have a really cool. I think the movie theater they have is still there, but the West Edmonton Mall is a really cool theme park in itself, because the movie theater used to have like an animatronic dragon that would spit fire over you. Yeah, hazardous, of course, but Those were the golden days.
But fun.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the most fun things are hazardous to your health.
Let's see. King Little Caesar says, God, it brings me back memories when it used to be called Camp Snoopy, and now it's Nickelodeon theme.
Mm-hmm. Me at G-Fest grabbing bolt-on alien toys.
Me every day just grabbing balls.
Right.
It'd be bouncing everywhere.
Oh,
the humanity!
Pointless destruction! Oh, dear God!
I will say this is an accurate. I'm pretty sure every retailer will tell you this is an accurate representation of the holidays.
I mean, there's always at least like 1 or 2 deaths every Black Friday, isn't there? Like,
Did anything happen at this year's Black Friday?
No, I think they said it was pretty dismal this year.
Oh,
Get to the mailman now!
He's got two. He's got two. Kill him.
Joke on it! Joke on it!
Like if this movie just like doubled down on the whole
King.
like if this movie just like doubled down on like just like cut out, trimmed all the schmaltzy family heartwarming schmaltz and just like go double down on like just parodying American capitalism at its absolute worst, this movie would be a masterpiece.
I have to ask, it's like malls have never looked this
Everything is
amazing,
awesome. Yeah, bullshit.
It looks like this.
Okay, so the Mall America is like, oh my God, he just passed by a Suncoast video. I remember those.
Although if I remember correctly, the Legoland is on the first level, so he wouldn't be on that one.
He's teleporting
now. I'll kill you, little boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know there's like more balls back there, Arnold.
Hey. Want that one?
It'd be funny if like Arnold's giant head just like crashed through the plastic tube and it's like, give it to me. One perfect shot right there.
I remember those little like parts of the playground where it's like not playground, but like those indoor playgrounds with like rolly floor that you can like potentially wedge your fingers in between, and it's painful.
Somebody peed here.
It was me.
Ow, the bacteria! It's in my eyes.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I just want to put my hands in her mouth. There's nothing wrong with that.
He's lucky he didn't pull the kid's head clean off.
Okay, I'm going to give the movie credit. They have found the greatest, angriest extras I have ever seen in cinema history.
I think they just did a casting call for women named Karen.
Okay.
I need your beard, your suit, and your 8 tiny reindeer.
And this little man too.
Ho ho, you forgot to say please.
Can't let you take the man's sleigh, son. This is Jim Belushi.
I forgot that was him.
Yes, according to Jim fame.
Everyone forgets it's Jim Belushi.
This is Black Midget number 4 in the acting campaign. I don't know. Well, I'm being specific. Okay, he's not the guy from Dirty Santa or Bad Santa.
Obviously.
Or Epic Movie.
Or whatever.
Or Meet the Spartans.
It's like
or Disaster Movie.
Yeah, no offense, Brayton. You made a big deal that you never used the M word, and you just did today.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. It's involuntary. What can I tell you?
Okay.
Elf.
Sorry, I get it from my dad.
There was a different generation.
He's a man of his time, Raph.
Yes, when they had the battle for the One Ring. You make me feel sad, Jim Belushi.
You know, this is the thing I've noticed in like every single movie. Mall Santa always has a fake beard, and I've personally never seen a Mall Santa with a fake beard. They always seem to have like real beards because they're like
Yeah.
actual old people.
Yeah,
They're
my
far
friend.
more committed these days.
Yes, my friend Donna Latteries. She used to work as a.
She used to be a mall Santa.
No. But she used to work helping mall Santas as an elf, and she said, "Yeah, there's it's like a lesser known profession that they take incredibly seriously."
So there's one that was always the one when I was younger, and he had a real beard, and essentially he just like would be the Santa for like 3 months out of the year, and then live off unemployment the rest of the year from the 1 3 months that he worked. So he's just like a hardcore full-time Santa.
That's
Just like the
That's
real
the
Santa
dream.
only works for a limited time in winter.
Yeah.
Ripping
A
people
weird
off.
drug deal. What is going on?
Okay, that was funny. I thought that was a good line. What is it, 60 minutes? What are you, the Question King? Brayton, we got to use that line.
I could use a line right now of snow. Yes, this is the Santa Speakeasy, where we are introduced to the underground ring. I agree.
Robin laid an egg.
Did not save my wife. Oh, another one. Another
Hey,
Santa, I mean.
That was Vern Troyer, wasn't it?
Yes, I maybe. Look a little old to be Vern Troyer.
It's the opening of City of Lost Children, guys. Or that one episode of Kaku Ranger. Stupid.
You a Jew, huh? No. See, I can say that. So, oh,
We're kind of hypnotized right now.
I want to hear this explanation. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Jim, you're drunk. Go back to voicing Pebble and the Penguin.
To be
Nice
fair,
frosted eyebrows.
Yeah, no, to be fair, this is the best Jim Belushi has ever been.
To be fair, that's a very low bar.
I know.
Okay,
It's a
this is
musical.
definitely
I'm enjoying this now.
A
This is
musical number.
this is definitely the extended cut part version.
If you're gonna suffer,
This is the
suffer
greatest
in
thing ever
style.
now. I'm all on board.
Jim Belushi singing in a quintet.
There's 5 of them. Is that a quintet?
Yes, Ralph.
Okay. Okay.
Hasn't got a daddy.
Why did they cut this scene out? I now know who I want to direct the Dirty McCruption movie.
Oh my God.
You want to have Jim Belushi play Dirty McCruption?
No, I the director of this movie. I have someone else in mind for Dirty McCruption.
Chris Pratt.
Sadly, yes.
It's a me.
Hey, how you doing?
That's not the voice.
That's the voice.
Wahoo.
Oh, he came out of the wall. Sorry.
Who is Draco Azul? It is Draco Azul.
No son of mine is gonna have any Mexican culture in our house.
Except for the maids.
Why are they just hanging that panda in the background?
You just
seen
pissed
too
off
much.
the Kringle Union.
Jolly elves. Christmas Commando.
Oh God.
No one calls me chicken.
What about Yellow Boy?
Oh.
Whoa.
What was that
Okay.
beard made out of? Lead?
Of course, there's a Kung Fu Santa.
Oh my god.
In Britain, this scene was cut.
I understood that reference.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a really good idea, Davis. Like they've recently been making like Shogun Warrior giant like robot toys of He-Man and Skeletor. They could
It's the big
totally
snow. Wrestling fans will get that.
Oh my god, isn't that a what's his face?
No,
The Big
that's
Show.
Paul White. That was the joke, Raph.
Okay.
Yeah. You're a tall drink of eggnog.
This is strange. Usually punching my way out of my problems usually solves everything.
He's getting flashbacks to his battle with Lou Ferrigno.
This is what the Super Shredder fight could have been. We were deprived of
Yeah.
this. Oh no. Take team interference.
Oh, no.
God.
It's Master and Blaster.
Nobody tosses a Vern Troyer.
I dream about doing that to Gorizard.
Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
Hey!
Ow.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh, that must have been Jim Belushi's version of Food Fight from Animal House. Raid.
This honestly should have been the finale.
Yeah.
It's a great
This is the
production
only
value with
scene
this
worth
little random
keeping.
part.
Why would they cut it down?
Yeah. Laura, did you just say this is good production?
I mean, compared to the rest of this movie.
Yeah. Money was
Shoot for
spent.
kill,
You can definitely
gentlemen.
see it on
Shoot for
screen.
kill.
So were they supposed to be like off-brand toys? Was that the point?
Yeah, the bootleg toys.
So it's like that Chip and Dale movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that me in the background being taken away?
You come with me, Mr. Burton.
No.
I don't want to.
Was Burton falling asleep there as he was being taken away? Everyone-
Yeah, that's the only scene worth keeping. I wish they I wish they kept the musical version in. This may not have well.
I hate to say it, is this the rare case where a director's cut is making the movie better?
Yes, this and Blade Runner.
Okay. Which version? 143.
The second from the left.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, he struggles with this? I don't believe it.
Yeah. Even I
I
can
don't know.
push
Have you
a
ever
car by
pushed a car? It's
myself.
actually kind of hard.
Well, once you get on flat
That's
land.
what Arnold. His
yeah.
muscles would make it feel like he's pushing the wagon.
Help me, Mickey. I need your Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes to get me through.
No.
Yeah, the reindeer brings all the boys to the yard. That's
I hope you enjoy my cream.
But not for me. I come
every
time.
day.
Oh my god, what is that?
Why did you look at the kid like that?
You are an accident, son.
Of many.
Yeah, see the mom of the divorce.
Jesus. Maybe your parents should get a divorce.
That tended to be like a recurring gag in 90s cinema and television where kids wanted divorces because apparently they got cool stuff. Screw you. Oh.
She's banging Ted on the lawn.
The whole neighborhood gathers.
To watch her pet.
It's like that scene from Boogie Nights with William H. Macy.
Oh. Oh.
Rolled around and fell.
Oh, I forgot. The whole thing. It's like takes place in a single day.
Oh wow.
It feels like a single day watching this movie.
Yeah, that's.
Like, is it New Year's yet? I don't understand.
I think Jake Lloyd just attempted a James Earl Jones impression. Again, foresight on the thought of the filmmakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was 3 years before episode
Before his
1
life
came
was
out.
ruined. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, before his life. Yeah, we're looking at a young, hopeful, innocent Jake Lloyd prior to years of mental abuse and alcohol abuse.
It's 3 years. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, this is 96. Phantom Menace 99.
Ugh.
I'll have to get a divorce and make everything better. Dark.
S452 says, Anakin, your dad fought the Predator, all right?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, maybe this is Shmi's husband here that she just doesn't talk about in the Phantom Menace. I mean, I don't see why not, but
Yeah,
He never had a father.
Yeah, he hitched a ride from the Predator spaceship, and it's like
He is a metachlorian.
Metachlorians is alien for German.
here's my liquid metachlorians.
Jesus Christ. I swear this man isn't a mailman.
He's a madman.
You know, Laura, I think you hit it on the nail. That is a good theory that he's not a mailman.
It's just a homeless man that just keeps following Arnold Schwarzenegger around.
Oh my God, he could be like Jim Carrey's The Cable Guy.
Oh God.
He's not a
He's
real
schizophrenic.
cable
He doesn't have a wife or a kid.
guy. Yeah.
He's secretly
Don't
trying to
reveal
get
the
that
truth,
turtle man for the
Martha.
family he always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He's really just going to do that My Little Pony thing with it. With the jar.
I've heard about the jar. I have no idea what it is, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Oh, you mean the pony with the jam in the jar?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
That's
Except
the
it's not
filthiest
jam.
thing I've heard all day.
I'm sure it's not jam, Ralph.
No,
It's
no.
not jam.
Me and Laura are hip. We know what obscure character we're referring to.
I don't think that you do at this point.
You're probably right. I'm not as cool as I think I am.
It's not an obscure character when it's
Yes,
real
no.
life.
Ref behind on his cool My Little Pony trivia.
Brayton, on the other hand, he knows what's hip.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
Can't spell brony without Brayden.
Okay, I at least have to ask Nick this. Does he ever wear that particular kind of hat?
No.
No, you know he's going to say no.
He actually wears like regular clothes.
Here's a sequence. Here's a sequence we call improv from the cutting room floor.
Okay, yeah, this is also part of the extended cut.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this is a bit too much improv.
I'm having a great time.
You or Sinbad?
He's having a great time.
Okay.
King Little Caesar says, since this is my first time watching this, can I say it's making me regret on following Nostalgia Critic back then? Oh, why? Because Sinbad's comedy reminds you of Nostalgia Critic's comedy?
No.
Just shriek loudly.
No, Nostalgia Critic, I think, did a review of this movie, but King Little Caesar, I think we all regret knowing the Nostalgia Critic in one form or another.
His content truly has aged like eggnog.
Mhm.
Very hard thing to go back and look at. Oh, and here's a brief look at modern day Jake.
Oh no!
One perfect shot. Literally, figuratively.
Did they get Hayden to come back for any of the stuff that's happening now, or is that the other one that came back? Is it Hayden? For all the
that's
different
Hayden
Star Wars shows we
Christensen.
have now.
Yeah. Hayden Christensen came back to play Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, King Little Caesar says he regrets. What is it? Regrets on following Nostalgia Critic back then because he calls this movie shit. I'm like, well,
wow.
this movie.
What a beacon of intelligence the Nostalgia Critic.
I mean, this movie is definitely not a good movie, but
Yes, at least we have the lone voice of correctness in the audience.
Yeah, to be fair, the movie is doing the one thing that
Oh
no
my
movie
god!
should. Yeah, it's
I mean,
not boring. I will say that.
I will say, like, I definitely have a lot of very positive memories of early Nostalgia Critic, and that's something that'll that can never be taken away. And I did enjoy his review of Jingle All the Way back in the day.
He's murdering him.
He made that up just so that he can get the fuck out of his diner.
It's either that or the 2-barrel shotgun underneath the counter.
It would have been. Then Vernon Wells enters. I hope I'm not late for the movie.
When did Last Action Hero come out? Is that after this?
Oh no, I
believe
checked.
so.
This was before this. It
Oh,
was Last Action Hero was 3 years before this.
Okay. I
So
actually
if
I
we're-
don't
if
mind
we're looking
Last
at
Action
the,
Hero.
If we're looking at the timeline of 90 Schwarzenegger movies, it was starting with Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop, Terminator 2, Last Action Hero, True Lies, Junior, Eraser, Jingle All the Way, Batman and Robin, End of Days.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I like Last Action Hero. That might be one of my favorite ones from him.
Yeah, it's not.
I've never seen that, but I want to check it out.
Yeah.
We should watch that.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that actor before on Roseanne.
Yes,
That's
he
Mr.
was the
Bean.
manager in Roseanne.
Okay.
Is that really his hair? Oh, please tell me Martin Mull had hair like that.
Mm, it is good hair.
Yeah, he looks
Oh
like
my God,
my middle school history teacher.
Yeah, he looks like Mark Rivers. I mean, Mark Tucker.
What?
What?
Sorry. Just
Raph makes a
random.
living out of making jokes only he will understand because they're people he knows in real life and then laughing at his own jokes. So you have to bear with it.
Yeah, man. That's how I roll.
I bet he does it when we're not there either. You think? Just kind of like,
Raph is his best audience. Like Sinbad.
Okay.
You ever hang out with Sinbad, Raph? You guys feel like kindred souls.
In my mind.
He's threatening terrorism. Domestic terrorism.
Andres,
you could-
Andres, I take it back. I think he would play a good Dirty McCruption.
Well, the insanity of pre 9/11 movies.
Mm-hmm.
oh god.
Back in the decade, historians called the end of history.
End of days.
You can tell he's crazy. He's wearing socks on his hands.
Those are mittens.
I call Denny Roth Mr. Ponytail Man.
This is how the final episode of Roseanne should have ended.
It was all just a dream.
It's been a year since Dan blew up.
and then
I'm
got eaten by a
ready to
skull.
go.
I thought Turbo Man was white. So
I took pills
Oh,
at
wait.
time.
What the fuck up? Still exploded.
gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the Christmas room.
Lisa, come on. Lisa.
Again, the Kenner Toys promise of back in the day. I won tickets on the radio once.
Mhm.
Really? You called in?
My sister did, yeah. It was to an Eagles concert, so I think it was an elaborate joke. But
I would have went to that. That would've been
well, I
amazing.
should have known you back then, Laura.
I know. You're probably like 8.
Yeah, I was just turning 10.
They were probably all still alive. It would have been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
In real life, we know how that would have ended.
That guy's one day from retirement.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably my favorite part of the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
a Barnaby Jones reference for kids in the 90s. Yeah.
I might have thought that was a Barney the Dinosaur reference.
How do we know that's not
Andre
the
C.
actor who
Child.
played Barnaby
That's-
Jones?
That's not Buddy Ebsen, Raph.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Jesus.
Barnaby. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
That's me, Buddy Ebsen. Haunted airplane.
Yeah.
I'll shake this bum. I'm a cool-looking guy. I love you, Box. Don't blow up.
Oh, I can hear the ocean.
No, not Sparky. Get out of there, Sparky.
My sentiments exactly. Oh, movie just bombed.
Sparky's dead.
Damn.
That damn Wile E. Coyote.
I just love like that Looney Tunes like logic where you don't die from a bomb, you just get covered in soot.
Mm-hmm. Too bad that lesson was learned too late by my fourth brother, Bill.
Late brother Bill.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of person would like completely vandalize a car and then have the gall to write Merry Christmas afterwards.
Thank you for the trip, Large Marge. Yeah. So, does everybody's Uber look like this?
Yeah.
I will say to respond to some of the comments here. I disagree with Nostalgia Critic's statement that by showing the aftermath of the bomb ruins the joke, because I feel like for a family film, that's the appropriate route to take.
I want to know that all of those people died on Christmas.
See, now if this was like if this was a PG-13 movie, like again going down that route where this is just one big satirical takedown of capitalism, then yes, you would have just cut it with implying that they all died.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, the twisted side of me thinks it would have been funnier if they did cut back, but it was like fake body parts all glued to the wall.
Just with Merry Christmas playing in the background.
Yes. Oh my god.
And then in blood, ho ho ho.
Yeah, and the body parts are positioned such a way it says Merry Christmas.
Hey Sean, thanks for joining us in the chat there.
Eating my cookies.
I'm going to kill him first.
Were they trick-or-treating?
I'm not wearing a tie at all. Tie at all. Tie at all.
Dental plan. Yeah, I think the whole does this movie seem to take place all on Christmas Eve?
Yeah,
we did talk a lot of. We did cover that a while ago.
Okay.
Why would they release the hot toy on Christmas Eve?
Good.
Breaks into Macaulay Culkin's house. I picked the wrong home.
They just throw Macaulay Culkin at Arnold Schwarzenegger and he has a fist fight with him. They're equally matched.
Harry, I've reached the top.
It's a bomb.
He has his lower regions pushed out. God damn.
Always film me from above, Ed Sullivan. We see what you're doing.
Oh no, time travelers from the Christmas Carol.
Have you guys ever seen actual Christmas carolers in your neighborhood?
No, not once in my life.
Not for me.
Yeah.
It's a long extinct tradition.
This must be a gated community, something we're not privy to. Because we're poor.
And brown.
Yeah.
What's this for Liz? Pleasure baton? No! Look at you, Arnold, slumming it.
I've become a Sinbad?
No, okay, so this is a good question I want to ask all the people in the chat. Have you ever seen actual carolers before? And we have A who said, I have a few times when I was a lot younger. Okay.
Oh.
JF said never had carolers.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the close-ups of the reindeer's face is an animatronic.
I think you're absolutely right. It almost convinced me it wasn't, though.
Like
Okay,
right there,
definitely-
that shot.
Yeah, that's a puppet.
I think that was.
God, I miss the old days when they used real animals and puppets. As opposed
Look
to
what
this.
you've done, Arnold.
Wayne's gonna be very angry.
Wise men roasting on an open fire. Jesus going up in flames.
You see, the problem was putting that display in the house. You're supposed to put them outside the house.
Yeah, that's very.
That or Ted has some really sick fantasies.
Well, I know Mutz has become Ned Flanders.
Everyone screams at the sight of a burning baby Jesus.
That's
the
why I
head.
take care of those pesky carolers.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Oopsie.
Why are you still holding on to that?
Did Phil Hartman do the voice too of the Turbo Man doll?
Oh.
You know what? That reminds me. I believe one of the last projects Phil Hartman ever worked on was like this big macho superhero character for sort of like a Buck Rogers
I know exactly.
homage.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, and then
I thought it was Kiki's Delivery Service. Wasn't that his last thing?
maybe because I know that when he died before all his lines were finished. So I think Billy West ended up taking the role for that game in honor of his late friend.
Yeah, hold on, bring it up. Other work. Damn you, Wikipedia. Keep
All right,
talking.
Raph, don't narrate. Don't narrate.
Blasto, that was the name of the PS1
Thank you.
game.
Yeah.
Because he died in
Fuck you,
1990.
asshole. Fuck you, Mother Nature.
He just decked Donner. Oh.
Kiki Delivery Service was his third to last movie. Jingle All the Way was just before Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah.
His very last role was one of the lead characters in Buster and Chauncey's Silent Night, which was an animated film. So,
You guys ever see the video of John Lovitz talking about how he beat up Andy Dick?
yes.
think so.
Did we just see a reenactment?
Pretty much.
He's now going to sleep in the deer house. He sighed.
JF said, no animals were harmed during the making of this movie. They did, however, get really shit-faced.
Just like Jake Lloyd.
What an awful drawing. I'm sorry, Jake, but Jesus.
He at least got Schwarzenegger's chin right.
It's good for an NFT, though.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Ooh, the parade sequence where the movie shits the bed.
I believe every Christmas should end with a terrible climax. I'm Kris Kringle.
It is still daytime? I don't understand.
Yeah. It's a terrible movie, Laura. Johnny the Menorca. Hey, it's the Seinfeld guy.
Is that the My Cousin Vinny lady?
I think you're right. What a beautiful pair they make.
I bet they hate each other.
Ugh. Hey, it's the Pixar snowman. Resigned to his fate, trapped inside forever.
Mm-hmm.
No love for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Just go out and play with all these other people. It's fine.
Oh. It's the
It's-
copyright friendly or at least affordable grab bag parade.
Oh, I never noticed Sonic was in the parade.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably Sonic.
He's always been desperate for work.
And the Tick. Wow, that's pretty obscure. Wild pick.
Mm-hmm. Crayons, the most popular characters of all.
Oh, we got a Cabbage Patch Kid, Laura.
Oh God.
I forgot that
Madeline.
character. What was her name?
Raggedy Ann.
Raven, yeah.
No, that was
No.
Madeline.
I think
Oh,
it was
yeah!
Do it, Madeline. Is that her name?
I think so, yeah. The little French orphan girl?
Oh, Eloise.
Eloise, okay.
Brayton just got happy. Even the hat was there. He wasn't threatening children this time.
Yeah.
That's unlike him.
It's almost like as if a Dr. Seuss character acted like a Dr. Seuss character.
Maybe I'd like this movie if instead of Arnold and Sinbad, it was the Grinch and the Cat in the Hat, as played by Mike Myers and
Jim
the other
Carrey.
guy.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
getting
him.
to full blown creepy sex pervert territory here.
Is he gonna drug her?
Sadly, I think you might be right.
Oh God.
Please, Rita Wilson, my wife is crazy. This is my plea for help.
Oh no! Oh no!
Scripted.
We're waiting for that all day, weren't you?
The angel was telling me no, but the devil was telling me yes to do it.
My mind was telling me no, but my body.
Oh.
Just like Ted.
Where's the
Incarcerated, R. Kelly?
Yes.
Ted's turning on the creep factor.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the extended cut because I don't remember him being this creepy.
We could make a horror movie trailer based on Ted alone.
I mean, the music is already very psycho-ish.
Yeah.
That is my
This
He got cleaned up and went back to work.
I love that little like Sam Raimi zoom in.
But the cop who got blown up, got cleaned up in a day, and then went back to work. That was
In the same day.
Never figured I'd be the one to look like this by the end of the day.
You were saying what we were all thinking, weren't you, Brick?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, should have got this guy instead of Robert Patrick.
Yeah, to the credit of the
Me too.
movie, at least Liz stood up for herself at the end. So,
Yeah, he didn't need Arnold or
Yeah.
Crispin Glover. Kind of a similar scene.
Hey, you put her down. Oh, crap, it's Ted.
Get your damn hands off her.
Well, you see, a creepy little character actor. I then punches him. Ugh.
Oh yes,
Jesus
yes, I
is
remember.
here. Come on, Jesus.
I remember this.
It's your favorite.
I think this
part,
is how
Brayden.
this is how Ken Satsuma got the role in the Heisei series. Right? Are you the guy? Oh, we found him here.
He was a hobo hiding out from the cops, and he just hid into a Toho
I mean, you wouldn't be
studio.
too far off, according to Norman.
Yeah. Oh.
You see,
Now,
Andres,
10,000 small spikes will enter your body as the suit literally adheres to your skin.
I wonder which was more comfortable, this one or the Batman suit, or the Mr. Freeze suit.
Don't worry, I do birthday parties, so this is a promotion for me.
I am legally allowed to tell you that I can't be with it. No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh shit! I forgot. This is all like he was foreshadowing the ridiculous nature of the suit. Hey, it's Booger.
hey,
Booger
love
booster.
that guy.
It's
That
Dan
comes
from
his
Dan
grandpa.
versus.
It does make sense that he would become a furry.
Yeah. Dan?
You were watching Revenge of the Nerds, and you thought, "Oh yeah, that guy has total
Like
furry
that, right?
energy."
He's going to spend thousands of dollars on that furry suit.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that furries tend to have like ridiculous amounts of expendable cash?
The evil
idiots.
people always do.
Yeah.
You don't have social lives. You don't really have to go out and pay for anything.
Oh, and JF
Hey, Jim,
brought up the
that's a
fact that
bad outfit. Woo!
damn, that's a nice suit.
Yeah, Phil Morris and Amy Pites are playing the newscasters, just to quickly put that.
Who?
Thank you, Raf.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, who was the better response?
And JF brought up that was that one character actor also played Snot from American Dad.
Mm.
Ah. The Turbonator. Yes.
Shin Schwarzenegger.
Wave. Human.
Oh yeah, this is a thing that people do.
I come from the planet Germany.
Really fun.
Austria.
Austria. I come from the planet Austria.
I wonder if his head is supposed to be like an Ultraman homage.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue against that, because even knowing Turbo Man's a spoof of Power Rangers, likely when they're designing a character, it's like, oh yeah, let's use older superheroes we're familiar with.
Or
'Cause he
you know what?
does-
He kind of looks like
Like
what's the name of that
Flash
one? Yeah, or what was the name of that one DC character with the jetpack?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, shit! I know exactly. the
Adam
one-
Strange.
Yes, Adam Strange, the man who teleports between two worlds. So, yeah, because I was going to say he does look a little bit like a mix between Ultraman and Iron Man. So,
Okay, I'm looking at like photos. Looked up Adam Strange, and that he is totally Adam Strange, even right
Yeah.
down to the fin, to the like Ultraman fin.
Booster voiced by Jack Hoxton.
I look so good.
That's
My
a
new
nice chrome
son.
on that toy.
Yeah.
Yes! Adrian or
Oh.
Liz or whatever my wife's name is.
Yippee motherfucker!
The hideously gunned
Why is he in the
officer.
parade now? What is going?
I'm sure today that cop flow would be the least popular one out there.
Mm-hmm. Bum bum bum.
Oh!
Oh wow.
You gotta pick a kid to battle Booster to the death for the right to be his new sidekick.
It'd be easy.
Yeah. Just avoid the saber teeth, kick him in the nards, and Bob's your uncle.
Oh my! So many of my bastard children, I can't pick one.
My spiderlings.
I think you're confusing him and was it Clint Eastwood? He's got all the 12 children he doesn't claim.
Oh. Thus Christian Chandler is born.
Hmm.
Go ahead, approach this sparkly latex man, honey.
Yes,
Who happens to know your personal information?
Yes.
Oh my, he almost
Talk
tripped
to
over that
strangers,
bus.
child.
Call me daddy.
Mm-hmm. Wakes up from the dream sequence and realizes he was Pee-wee the whole time.
Oh no. How does he not recognize his dad?
Between the chin, the gap in his teeth, the accent,
The 8-foot tall muscles. Yeah.
Spent a lot on that fursuit.
Oh.
He almost Darth Vader.
Oh Lord.
Boo this man! Boo!
We don't like black mad scientists.
Was that in the script? A better question, was there a script? Monologuing. That's always the weakness.
Did they not think the kid could hold the toy?
Mm-hmm. It is a big toy. It's like half the size of that kid.
It's like an original G.I. Joe size.
Down goes Gamera. I mean, down goes Booster.
No.
I love how he had like enough control over the face to have that shock expression before getting punched.
Is this an accurate representation of our conversations before the live stream?
You know what? Nobody likes you, Raph.
His hand detached.
Oh no!
Terminator.
This is my one weakness.
Rocket punch.
Hey, don't forget, I'm in the Sinbad role.
Rocket
Also,
punch,
that
motherfucker.
hand thing always freaked me out as a kid because I'm like, that's a costume.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just like amputated his own hand to replace it with a rocket punch hand?
Yeah.
He's a
You're thinking
Terminator.
about it. Stop thinking about it.
It's a 90s movie.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. My only weakness, whatever the hell these are, golden cookies, no.
I see you have
Yeah.
the Nerf disc launcher.
He accidentally kills 14 people like Ebenezer Scrooge did with the coins.
Oh dear.
Oh, polite clap. Polite clap.
Oh great.
And also, like, are the henchmen in on this?
No, I think they're just playing a role, but it's like badly timed because there's a real psychopath after his kid.
Yeah, don't you know the choreography?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't you know the Turbo Man lore, Andres? I thought you were cool. Me, Laura, and Brayton knows. What's your deal? You're one of those. Why was that funny?
Get out of the way, box! And then the ornaments walk out the
We might have been guilty of doing that at G-Fest.
Out of the way, Mechanicon.
Where's his mom?
Oh, there she is.
Okay, I was like, what's going on?
See, this movie's thinking about every little detail.
Very intricate.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is the same backlot they filmed.
A
Big
Vertigo
Fat Liar.
reference in a
Whoa.
children's movie from the 90s. Oh.
Nobody tosses the demon team.
Oh my god.
I already have an Uncle Ted.
Come on, kid, it's just a toy. It's not worth risking your life over.
Like you should talk.
Hey, man, I make toys. Okay? I attempt to make and sell toys.
No,
Not
remember
buy
these-
them.
Santa Claus. For every little kid who sat on a Santa Claus's lap and got clothes. See, now this is, say, Jim, that's one bad outfit moment right here. Only we had a nearby pimp
Okay, now the movie's gotten stupid.
fall to his death, fall to your death, fall to your death there.
That's probably a more
Like a
believable
RoboCop
reaction.
shot.
gonna say that's a more believable like falling reaction than the one girl who falls in front of a green screen in Shin Ultraman.
Yeah, right. Like that's right up there with Alan Rickman and Die Hard. The big drop.
Oh
thing.
god, that's CG.
That is- Yeah.
Do you think he's going to bump into Darkman?
Did Darkman happen in Bloomington?
No, he was in a helicopter.
Yeah, Darkman was like hanging from a helicopter and smashed into
I
a
know.
building.
Oh God, you guys
sorry.
suck.
I'm sorry.
Bloomington is the city. I was just asking if it happened in the same city.
Not the
Oh,
box
okay, sorry, I
again!
misheard you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
The box
Darkman-
is my favorite character.
No.
I need more of the box.
I miss
Yeah,
Sparky.
the most compelling character arc.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe it was Sparky inside that box.
Maybe inside that box were the friends we made along the way.
Mm. I'm your new god.
I prayed for a flying Austrian bodybuilder, and he came.
Thanks, Santa.
Oh.
His neck should have snapped right there.
With my trapezes and my muscles, they protect me from any body damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, just end, please. I'm praying for a downer ending.
No, the henchmen in Adventures in Babysitting were more humanistic than Sinbad here.
Does the jetpack not work anymore?
Oh,
Good
they
question.
Blew that.
Just kick him in the nuts right now.
Murder, yeah.
Box, no.
I thought he was gonna land in like the police had that trampoline in their float.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He just landed on that and boinged back up. Oh, they landed in behind the trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's right. I need to rescue you first.
I
Should've
forgot
done
I
that
had
from the
only one
beginning.
kid.
This is the best Christmas ever.
God bless us, everyone.
God help us.
So do you think this was like Siskel and Ebert was on board
no.
for this movie until this very sequence?
Oh, I thought
They
he
were
was gonna
great
go
in
to
those
touch.
roles. Oh.
That's not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
If this is a Christmas miracle, I praise Satan.
No, I had my eyes closed.
Do it again. To answer JF's question, was Shin Ultraman good? By the way, yeah, I liked the show. I liked Shin Ultraman. I didn't
As a
love
person.
it, but I decently yeah. He's all right in my book.
But if you replace the N and Shin with a T, oh.
You get tishy.
Or just was it the frying of an uncooked duck or whatever? Oh.
It was you were expecting Turbo Man, but it was I,
You
Arnold.
didn't recognize your own husband. Oh my Lord.
And thousands of messing
Howard.
children come out of the crowd. Daddy!
I mean, that's what she gets for hanging around Ted too much. She forgets what her own husband looks like.
It's me,
Maybe she'll drink some of
Austin.
the eggnog.
Our next villain.
Why did he react like that?
What?
You're my number one officer.
No, don't hurt me. Don't kill me.
I have a twin brother.
His name is Danny DeVito.
Yes. I got like Mario and Luigi in the back there.
I don't like the original ending of Megamind.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, no toys in
Yeah,
Alcatraz, you unhinged psychopath.
This is when they try to get all schmaltzy family filmy.
Mm-hmm. In real life, nobody forgives you that quickly for trying to kill him. I should know.
Great Jake Lloyd impression, Arnold. But Jamie.
Is it just me or it just gets widescreen? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Bye, Jamie. I'm going to abandon you and your mother. I'm going to join the military with all this new high-tech gear.
Will I ever see you again? No.
But first to the maid academy. Okay, that joke's dead.
Okay, I think this shot right here was never in the original.
Are they going to hang out with the Griswolds? What's going on here?
Where's the Tylenol?
The denouement.
Oh!
Wow.
Well,
originally I was going to quote Matt Sloan of Welcome to the Basement and says, I feel like we were molested, but that wasn't half bad, actually.
No, it was full bad.
Yeah.
It was Sinbad.
Good night, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
And a bah humbug, you bastards.
Oh.
Hey, Sparky was played by Peter Bertrammeyer. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the box.
Yes, where's the box?
There was a Barbie in this movie?
Yeah, and the
There's a
pink
Barbie
little
in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
There's all
the
the
puppet-
box. Wait, who played the reindeer? I saw the puppeteers for the reindeer, but there was no
Donner.
reindeer.
Yeah.
Richard?
Donner. Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Vixen?
Comet?
Ow.
Bullwinkle?
So yeah, that was a movie. What'd you guys think of it?
I know it's not a good movie, but no, I'm serious. I actually had fun watching this, but it may just because I'm with three of my good friends. So, there's a fourth one, but he's imaginary. So yeah, I am very similar to Sinbad.
So he
in that
doesn't
regard.
count.
Yeah. Go away, Mr. Crayon Man. Nobody likes you.
And for you, Brayton?
Yeah, I don't really care for it, and I think it all just comes down to the fact that it really should have picked one tone to go for. If it had embraced the cynicism that it so gleefully displays in the great slapstick in the movie, that could have been one thing. But by trying to shoehorn in the heart of your standard child family Christmas movie, it just comes across like a tonal clash and a big mess for me on that front. And I just, comedy is subjective. I find it funnier to laugh at the movie than to laugh with it. See it for Sinbad, stay for the box, and drink heavily. That might
Treasure
help.
box
But no,
number 4, you've got my vote.
yeah, I've never had nostalgia for this movie, so it hasn't had the years to work its sort of black magic on me. So I'm seeing this with critical thinking skills in the back of my head, and it's just something I pass over. My vote was for one of the Santa Claus movies. Just state that for the record.
I want to do The Last Unicorn, but you've been against that idea for the last 2 years, Brayton.
Is that a Christmas movie?
No.
Is that a My Little Pony movie?
No, I just like unicorns. Okay.
Just like unicorn.
What's up, man?
And how about you, Laura?
It was okay.
Good night, folks.
Okay.
See you next year.
So I'm pretty much like the exact opposite of Brain here. I grew up with this movie ever since I was a little kid. So like there's a huge amount of nostalgia for me with this movie. And it's mainly because like this is clearly trying to go for that Power Rangers crowd. And I was a Power Rangers kid growing up. So like I thought it was a really funny movie with Sinbad and all the physical wacky hijinks. And then like the end, despite it making no fucking sense, my stupid, 3-4-year-old brain was like, oh, hey, cool, more Power Rangers shit. So I never had an issue with this movie. Growing up now, as a grown-ass man now, a grown-ass man-child now.
A grown-ass Turbo Man.
A Turbo Man-child now. This movie does not work in the slightest. But, like, you could tell there is potential in this movie.
Yeah, there's a seed of a good idea.
Yeah. If only it went, like, I totally 1000% agree with you, Braden, that if this movie like went for that cynicism angle, sort of like maybe even some like social commentary in there, you could have had something really special that I don't think the world was ready for. They just said, hey, let's just have Schwarzenegger in a fun, wacky, action-packed holiday movie, and nothing more was done with that.
Yeah, I'm going to add to this quickly. The cardinal sin for movies to me are just being boring. And I think the fact that this movie is interesting, regardless if you think it's good or not, is what kind of gives it good praises. Like, it's a good, bad movie, the best I can say. But
yeah.
Is this your favorite
Christmas
movie, Andres?
As a little kid, this was definitely one of my favorite Christmas movies. I will not lie. Nowadays, fuck no. But back then, fuck yeah. It's like I never grew up with Alpha. What was it called? Alpha's Christmas or whatever, the Power Ranger Christmas special. I never grew up with that, so this was like the next best thing. And I didn't have many choices back then. It was either that or We Wish You a Turtle Christmas. And I thought that shit was boring.
To be fair, the Power Rangers have almost never had a good Christmas special. And
they've had a lot of them, surprisingly, especially with like the Neo Saban era.
Oh god, and nothing but clip shows and weird narratives.
It's like, what was it? Like the Power Ranger Samurai team helped Santa Claus out at one point.
Oh god.
And the same actor who's been playing Santa Claus in Power Rangers for the last
Santa officially exists in the Power Rangers universe.
The same actor who also plays Santa in VR Troopers and Masked Rider
Paul
and
Frees?
Beetleborgs.
Paul Frees?
No, you idiot. Go away.
I was sure.
So mean. What's your Christmas spirit, Ref?
Where's your Christmas spirit?
It's an Alcatraz, damn it.
See, I love this movie in an ironic way nowadays because of just how quotable it is, how ridiculous it is, how over the top it is. So it's like, for me, there's like a brand new way to enjoy this movie. And I'm really glad I got the chance to share this insanity with you guys.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we finally gave up the ghost on this one. So
what?
Yeah, we've been talking about watching this for a long while. So
No. Gave up the ghost? Who the fuck says that?
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not going to explain myself. It's a terminology we used to use back in the 1840s, okay?
1492.
Okay, well, anyways, let's check out what the chat has to say here. Let's see. King Little Caesar said, yeah, it's not great, but it's at least fun. Davis says, greatest movie ever. Of course he would.
I'm waiting for the end
watch
credit.
this at
I'm waiting
Davis's
for the
house
end
every
credits
year.
here where Schwarzenegger tells us what he bought Rita Wilson for Christmas.
You guys suck.
Better be worth the wait.
JF said, did you guys know this had a sequel, Larry the Cable Guy? Yep, we mentioned it last time. King Little Caesar said, one last question. What do you think of Anguirus 2001 from the scratch?
No. I gotta read this. If you experienced any conditions that detracted from the theatrical presentation of this film, please call this number.
Was there a number?
Yes, there was a phone number where you could call a 24-hour hotline if you've seen Jingle All the Way.
I'd love to see the people that have to man that like phone.
Your therapy support. Call this number.
I'll do it right now and put it on speaker. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet it's a sex hotline
You
now.
go ahead and read some comments.
Yeah, sure. To answer your question, I
Hello,
have seen
Phil
that
Hyman
design.
with
I
the
really like it. Really like that Anguirus design. Let's see. Shameless commercial at best. What commercial for what? Turbo Man? That wasn't a thing.
Yeah, commercial for things that don't exist.
Let's see. Obviously, it was a commercial for Sonic the Hedgehog and Sesame Street and Gumby and Barbie.
Cat in the Hat.
I feel like they just went and got all those people in Vegas that pretend to be things and be like, "Do you guys want to be in a parade for a second?"
Yeah,
Sure, we got nothing better to do.
that one racist Elmo from outside the New York Times or the New York Square.
Oh no!
Toys
The
R Us.
anti-Semitic one.
Yeah.
Well, looks like they got permission.
Wait,
from
there are
multiple-
multiple. A racist one and an anti-Semitic Elmo.
Yeah, it might be the same one. Something about Jews taking over the world or something.
Oh, Kanye West was Elmo.
Ah. Let's see. Answering Matthew L. He said, "At this point, it's tradition with my family to watch Jingle All the Way each year. It does have its ups and downs, but I still enjoy it." Let's see. Yeah, I feel like they would have liked this movie. I watched it as a kid. Yeah, it like Space Jam. I feel like Space Jam and Jingle All the Way. Those are like the ridiculous kind of movies that you had to have been there to fully appreciate it.
You had to be there, man.
And it just doesn't
Witness
hit
the
the same.
horror.
It doesn't hit as hard. Doomzilla says, someone who's never grew up with the movie, this film is one hilariously bad Christmas film. It's still fun nonetheless. Unfortunately, King Little Caesar, I have not seen the Christmas episode of Ultraman Ace. Let's see, all Christmas specials from the Neo Saban era clip shows now. Okay. Oh crap! I still have that Power Rangers Christmas special. I'm assuming he's talking about the Alpha 5 one that I mentioned. S452 said, "This was my first time watching this. I don't have any desire to watch it again, but it was something that's easy to make fun of with some friends." Yes, this is definitely not a movie I would ever want to watch alone, unfortunately.
That sounds sad to watch any sort of Christmas movie alone.
I still watch Christmas movies alone just to get me in the... Well, usually it's like Home Alone or, what was it, like Christmas Carol, stuff like, generally good stuff like that.
Is that your experience when you were stuck in Japan? Watching Christmas films alone?
We watched them with you when you lived in Japan.
That's true. That's right. I appreciate that. Let's see. Another thing. Blah, blah, blah. Turman being sold. Give up the ghost. Okay, nobody cares. Oh, wait, we got a super chat. Bermakian Productions. Here's some budget money. Thank you very much. I can use these $2 to buy my own Turbo Man. Thank you so much. Okay, looks like we have, and thank you very much for joining us at the last minute, Bermakian. Not sure if you were here at any point during the chat, but during the last stream, but thank you very much again for joining us.
We all told dirty secrets, so you missed a lot.
So let's see. Now that we're pretty much done and over with the movie, do you guys have anything to share or to plug away before we wrap this stream up?
Okay, should we say favorite Christmas movies real quick?
Ooh, okay, we can do that.
Let's clean out the palette.
It's like mine's the Disney Christmas Carol.
Oh, I saw that one this year. That's great. That's a great one.
I have a tie of it, Miracle on 34th Street, the original, and the Bill Murray Scrooge movie.
Ooh.
Raph and I had this argument last night. Last night, funny enough, we watched one of them, the Alistair Sim version of A Christmas Carol, on the movie Graveyard Shift, which Raph and I do every Sunday.
On our Twitch channel? On
Raph's Twitch channel. Yeah, soon to be uploaded to YouTube as podcasts. Andres will be a guest of ours in the new year for our season finale. But sandwiched between... This movie is sandwiched between last night's movie, which was A Christmas Carol, and tomorrow I'm seeing It's a Wonderful Life for the Fathom Events thing, the showing they have. So 3 Christmas classics right there in a row. Yeah.
Let's see. For me, it would probably might be a tie between Home Alone and maybe Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually sat down and watched Muppet Christmas Carol for the first time yesterday, and it's actually surprisingly good. It's like, it may not be the most accurate version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol for obvious reasons.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Charles Dickens wasn't a blue Muppet?
No. Everything about the movie was absolutely true except for the presence of a Swedish chef. But Other than that, though,
Mr. Fezziwig's chicken shop.
but no, it definitely captures the spirit of the original novel incredibly beautifully. So I think it worked well. So
Captures the three spirits.
it recaptured the ghosts.
Yes, that we gave up for adoption.
Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger and his kid.
Let's see.
Okay.
So,
No,
to respond to S452, didn't we already cover the Star Wars Holiday Special a couple years ago, guys?
That was for our
with,
first annual
William
Christmas
and Ace, I
commentary.
think.
Yeah,
with,
through the whole thing.
Yes, we
for
did.
That was back when this was the Audio Synchronicity Christmas commentary special. So that was
Right.
5 years. 5 years ago from now.
Fuck. Really,
yeah.
Mal? Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yes, wow is right. And you actually covered this before on Through the Shot Glass many a years ago, where Zazubar got hammered. That was a favorite memory of mine.
Oh, wow. Okay, I remember that.
Yes.
Wow, Through the Shot Glass. Why did we never continue that?
I think this is the final episode,
Obvious
and Bill was
reasons,
so.
I think.
No, if you listen back to it, Bill is so audibly drunk that I think for health reasons you discontinued the series.
Like for the sake of whatever's.
Yeah,
I remember
brain
I
cells
was
are
just
our
simply drinking
consideration.
Smirnoff Ice. I don't know what he was doing.
I haven't had that.
Whatever Sinbad was drinking.
This movie stinks.
Hey, we got Valerie
Yes.
back. Hello, boys. I'm back. It truly is a Christmas miracle. God bless us, everyone.
Shut up, Robin.
Let's see. Was there another one here? No, actually. So yeah, I was trying to look back to see which movies we have covered on our Christmas commentary specials. So going all the way back to
Holiday Special
5
was
years
first.
ago.
Yeah.
And then
Let's see.
there was Mexican Santa Claus.
Mexican Santa Claus, that was the second one.
Mhm.
Yes, and then Grinch and Rudolph.
Right, we went to we covered something good this time.
Yes, yeah.
Didn't we do
And-
both Charlie Browns last year?
That was
Yes.
last year, yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
this.
and then this, yeah. So it's like we did bad, weird, good, and now bad again. So
This is our cycle.
yeah, so here's an idea. What if we did for next year Batman Returns?
Oh,
Not a bad
my
idea.
God. When did that come out? Is that an anniversary next year?
1992, so technically the to this year would have been the anniversary,
Well,
the 30th anniversary.
fuck. But,
We'll do it.
okay,
now.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
We'll do it right now. No.
That's a good idea. No,
I got nothing better to do but to be sad.
we'll do we'll do Batman and Robin right now. The of course sequel to this movie.
All right,
yeah,
everybody,
I
chill.
would-
Batman and Gremlins. That was his vote.
Oh, Gremlins, that's another
would,
good one to do
I think
next
that's his
year.
favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, nice.
There are many. Raph's never seen Die Hard.
Yeah. that's
Really?
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
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 Just pull the string on the back of his back. He says the same thing.
Okay. Oh, this is a ripoff one. This is
No. No. It's got to be de veras.
Just say math is hard.
you rip me off, and I like throw a kitten at the box.
It's one of those toys
I'm
that
gonna have.
smells.
I want a gif of that flying midget that he punches in the face.
I'm sure it's out there.
Ah!
Vern
Little buddy.
Troyer lived a very interesting life on strings.
I don't think that was Vern Troyer.
No, that was Vern Troyer.
The
playing
the second one was, yeah.
yeah, the second
Was it
one.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, you're so prejudiced you can't tell the difference.
I was going to throw that back at you and say, "Oh, do you think they all look alike?" But okay, my fault. My bad.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we do have like some positive feedback for either between Gremlins or Die Hard. So it's
we'll
going to
keep
be
it.
interesting to see what we can do. What was that, Laura?
The double feature.
That'd be
yeah,
interesting.
like,
Yeah.
No,
I think they're a little long, but
Yeah, like if we did like one of the movies on a short Christmas special, I think
hey,
that
why
would
don't
work.
why don't we do Die Hard on Raph's channel and Gremlins on Andres' channel?
We'll
like
see
that.
what
Yeah.
happens in a year
Yeah.
from now. So
Right.
1 year from now, if we're not incarcerated, we will return.
1 year and 3 videos total from now.
Yeah.
Cut to 1 year later, we're all dressed in like black and white, like Lex Luthor and his cousin Lenny on the chain gang.
I've aged 50 years in 1 year.
We're supposed
Great
to be watching
idea,
Gremlins right now,
Brayton.
guys. Come on.
So I think
Patrick Galvin shows up in an escape balloon.
With those flying
Patrick
pigs from
Galvin
the
is
Insect
basically
Festival.
our version of that grumpy cop, right?
Mhm.
He's kind of he's
Yeah.
kind of chasing us
probably
around.
that sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the truth teller, the lawgiver.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to plug that, Raph, for Christmas on your channel?
Oh yeah, we are me, Patrick, and Brayton. We did a podcast for Shop Around the Corner, the classic movie from the 1940s, and we also briefly discussed its terrifying remake from the 90s, You Got Mail.
With
and
Rita
that's
Wilson's husband, Tom Hanks.
Yes, exactly. So playing somebody less creepy than Ted, but no less savory.
Slightly.
Yes,
Slightly less creepy
slightly.
than Ted.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
no,
our that's our
yeah,
second podcast we've done together.
Yes, that podcast will be coming up before the month is over. But we currently do have a podcast dedicated to the 1964 supernatural anthology Qui-Gon, which is really good, and we all highly recommend it.
Qui-Gon? Is that the latest Star Wars special?
No, Qui-Gon. I said it. I said that incorrectly. So, but yeah, that's currently available on my channel. But yeah, me and Brayton, we do a film and a live viewing and discussion series called the movie Graveyard Shift. We usually do it Sunday, although we had to move it to Friday last night. But if you go to my Twitch channel, Shoma Lives, you can find archived episodes currently up for both Psycho and the Christmas Carol 1951. So, and I think, oh yeah, and tomorrow I am doing just a free chat of our love for basic fantasy films and stories with Win and Mark Rivers tomorrow on my YouTube channel. So plugging is hard. It really is an art, isn't it?
Pull the string on Andres and watch.
Okay, here I go.
Well, if you'd like to
Still
check
don't
out any of my
participate.
stuff, I do have my.
If you want to
comic
see
book,
Drake
you may
Wood
have
Bull
heard
with
of
the
it.
lasers and the sharp and the things with the thing, it's turbo
So we ran out of
time.
recording time for the doll. No, I've got to do this.
Andres just comes in like
Your
Krusty
eye out.
Clown. So it's like, this is how you do it, kid. You buy my comic, you buy the toy, boom, bada bing, bada bing, I'm out.
Pokemon, I'm
Comics,
dead.
read them. Books, buy them. Amazon, leave reviews on them.
Mhm.
End of discussion. But yes, as you know, for anyone who knows or doesn't know, I do have my comic book series, Primal Warrior Draco Azul. If you've been wondering where I've been this entire time, that's exactly what I've been doing. Issues 1, 2, and 3 are all available physically and digitally on Amazon, Comixology, and Kindle. In addition to that, you can check out my 2 novels, Draco Azul Full Metal Chronicles and Draco Azul Soulless Blood, also available physically on Kindle and paperback over on Amazon. You can follow me on Facebook at Primal Warrior Draco Azul. Follow me on Twitter at PW_Draco Azul. And find me here and Instagram at KaijuNoir. And if I happen to be attending a convention selling my stuff in near future, you can definitely follow me on my social media pages for the latest info on that. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for another wonderful and festive Christmas commentary special. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for my support, whether it's here on YouTube or at the various conventions or just through Amazon sales. Every support goes a long, long way, and I will always be thankful and grateful for it. And thank you very much to Brayton, Raph, and Laura, and Nick for all of you for joining me tonight. And I wish to every single one of you guys to have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a wonderful vacation.
That's my dad.
No, I'm not.
I guess. Okay, we can end this by just doing like random Arnold noises. How about that?
Down.